We're in Dark Narrow today. Is this volume alright? Better be, I think it's a bit louder in the game. Heat! Good. Yeah, they are, because they're lizards. Lizards are always boobyful. Right, now before we begin, once again, I've been doing some grindage farmage, so we've got more stuff to read to start this off. So prepare for about 10 minutes of reading. Soul Legend. They use. Soul Legend hero sex myth that long. Okay, this is off to a good start. Sex myth. Use it to get a large number of people. Yep, sex is pretty good at that. The essence of life, but also the source of an attempt of death or heart and soul in a vacuum. Oi, Grumpy. Just in time. How are you today? Black Diamond, improving dark death. Wood and wonderful spicy aroma. Oh, there's aroma again. Strengthening the protection of temporary blindness. Elizabeth oral histories. Do I want to know what Elizabeth's oral history is? Discover unique plants are still widely used today. We've got... Person has... It had to be someone. That's off to a good start. Some funnies already. Hoi, Infernal, as well. Yeah, it's stuff like this. I don't remember what it was first. Oh, it was when Vinny Vinesauce did a live stream of Chrono Trigger that had badly translated text, and that made me want to put it in Varus Bloke 2, which took like a year to do, because bloody hell, that's a lot of text in an RPG, but it was worth it. I might actually stream through that on manked text mode someday, or at least maybe do 1 or 2 streams. I'm not sure how much I could handle it. But yeah, how is Infernal today as well? Importing stuff from America? Well, they've taken a while to arrive or something. Let your soul just remain in place, but with proper care, only an empty soul, to actually run the place to start your journey. Now we've got knife wound scars, with a sharp knife leaving the risk of bleeding. Give me a knife! Widespread iron on the production of blood, which can be more harmful at all. This tool is easy to use, but limited the scope of minor damage. However, the maximum power of the sword aimed at reducing bleeding. What else we got? We've got Aecipada War. Good. Yeah. Floppy was busy as well, but he finished, so you should finish as well. Someday. But glad you are well too. Sword. Standard infantry. Drang Lake. Connection. You can use a weapon that can be a serious threat to the enemies of God. Sounds about right. Oh, strange stone sword. That dropped from one of the enemies back in the forest again, because I was farming them again. Knife broke. Zabla. If you have a sword and a special section of the bar. Only exceptional performance. The boy has developed in the deep found a unique magnetic rock. We've got Germ X, application 10 Gers Tent. At first glance it shows the vision of raw aggression, but also the search process Germ Forged Form. Enough, but not enough for a person or around accidentally, you can Germ. I don't like saying that word, not worm. Germ. Dragon ringtone. I want one of those for my phone. Oh, what? Do you normally have trouble getting stuff delivered to your house? Is it like a dodgy place? Or heavy or something? That sounds weird. In addition, we have developed a tube, Curse Curiosity, as a catalyst. Carillon down a dark abyss for a long time, but this is still a great sense of purity. Only those who believe in advertising, but they will be rewarded with more powerful spells. Oh, we got Pork Shield. What was that called originally? It might have even been called that. Interestingly, Cover Pig. Boar head like a really strange, but this is a lie. Well, the ability to avoid all the enemies to protect the innocent. With a pig. We've got copper cell door. We're almost done here, just a few left after this. 5 actually. Oh! By parcel force. How? Oh, hopefully you managed to get your hands on it without too much more trouble. He wore a hat, said People Seldora. Fictitious place, however, you have the right security in the war. Seldora Solutions and Clear Stone, but it was still a bit greedy. Happiness is at the same level of as his master. Effect, increased purchases of alcoholic beverages. Don't wear that then. The drunk hat. People in Seldora get drunk, apparently. Hide Iron Mask Nitro. Yeah, oh yeah. Dancing lizards in the corners, just to entertain. During moments of nothing interesting, in case you need something to look at. Oh yeah, copper. Wait, what was it? Yeah, copper cell door. It's alright, it's got 1p, so it's not the same one. We're safe. Wearing Hyde Massak, Iron Knight. Hyde states or countries do not go back to the light burning. Led the blue heath know the cause, and then return to the ocean. Oh, there's another crazy mask that I got. Not crazy socks though. We've got shell manufacturer. Leon Foros, military weapons. Military fan seeds powerful knight Ari carry dangerous weapons, heavy weapons, faster construction, but his legacy will fall break for Rossa. Whatever. Look at all this junk. Royal Shield Fencer. Yeah, that's good. Lizards should make everyone happy. Wait, why haven't I got... I should have a smiling gecko as well. That's my favourite kind of lizard picture, gif. Because they look like they're so happy from the front. Hoan Kiem weapons. Size at the same time, the journey to get there. Who decorations or for weapons? King was on sale. Oh, are they selling King Crisp merchandise? Will be addressed through the most powerful in the hands of good living monster. Is another thing to come to power in order to survive. Alright, and finally... wait, no, there's still 2 left. Hoan Quan Leggings Canada. Drang Lake existing military uniforms. It is the work of Royal Lahad. Ready to fight and well polished. And finally... Firebolt, arrow fire damage. Arrow shooting, oral coal. Ugh, don't eat coal. Magic and fire, life or animals, such as better weapons, weak enemy more effectively. People need to learn magic, and the magic word or comment, and they are always followed. Right, let's go! Is there a reason why you never use facecam? I just don't really have one at the moment. I've considered it at times, but also I just feel mostly uncomfortable showing my face, especially live. Like, at least in a video I can edit the video, but if I'm live, who knows, maybe there's something, maybe there's a bit of hair sticking out of my nose and everyone will notice it, or maybe there's something on my face that I didn't know about and everyone will notice that as well. It'll just make me uncomfortable, because anything could be anything. Right, there it is. I looked up where she was, and there. How are you supposed to find this, eh? You're not. You're just not. God. But I don't know, maybe someday it could be fun. If I get more comfortable. But yeah, the space would be a problem as well. I could probably just get rid of the information in the top right, because it's not that necessary, because all the information is under the stream as well. Maybe.
I like it. If you have not changed a bit, right? He said.
It's always he said.
The longer I'm here, the more the joy of discovery. Track special tribute to a bad situation.
She whooped.
Why can not bite or anything else? Oh, Yeah, thanks to my day.
What did your day do?
Give it to me.
Your day is for me. Hexing vessels. Don't give me that, it sounds dodgy.
Of course, I do not know. Oh,
Oh?
to find the enemy on all sides, surrounded by wall. Mirror only one way. The first took place
They can
during
be
the
warmed
war.
up later.
I was lucky that the family name.
Thank you.
I had to cut some parts of the world. Both my knife and devotion to his master.
Maybe someday I'll put up that streaming sign. I keep saying that. I've been saying that for the last 2 years or something. Gosh.
He won 4 lightsaber.
Whoa.
Life is hard.
Yeah, it
but
is.
I gave thought never. There was a good size as your quick success. And I am now in.
Yeah. There was a time when I was... Hang on.
You hear about the death
I might as well finish this
in
first.
order to get scourged for soul. Nori gently victim information. Finally, Halo.
Bloody worm.
He is active.
Oh, not Halo.
Make sure that there cannot be human nature.
Yeah, get
Look, it's the worst.
get rid of human
because
nature.
The fate of the body. The legend must be true. I think. Because of them.
It's their fault that you think.
Sorry, fate will not be a problem.
That's
If
okay
you have
then.
enough of these days.
I don't have much fate at all. But yeah, when I recorded a Doom 3 map at some point and I considered putting a face cam into it. I even recorded it with my phone camera. But then I realised I couldn't do it in my video editing software. So I was just making silly faces for no reason, and no one ever saw them. Oh, no oatmeal today. I don't have any curage left. Any oatmeal curing? Right, I also have to become human now so I can find her sign. But that should be everything set up nicely. And I'm doing more damage again. Because stuff happened. Soul Legend, yum. Also, I got a thing. But I want to get rid of these noisy worms first. General Grievous? Wasn't that the robot guy? Oh yeah, the one with 4 lightsabers. In the prequels. He was cool. I liked his design. Right, what did I get? Hexing something. There. Hexing vessels. Black blast injury. Hecked black lacquer. Exploded, causing damage in the dark. Hexing is forbidden black art, but our field a very strong earthquake. Hexing art creates a mysterious threat. If only it was just quake, not earthquake. I want pots that make more quake. I don't even have to do this, I can just teleport to the other thingy now. Whatever though. I'm here now. Might as well get some more stuff if I'm lucky. Oh, hopefully I remember to turn the Covenant off. I used that stone Covenant that makes it harder, so the enemies stop going extinct. I think I turned it off. Otherwise this is now a challenge run. Just to show off that I'm extremely skilled. Oh! I also farmed up a bunch of poison knives in case I want to go down and deal with those giants, which is kind of tempting now actually. Before I use a humanity, maybe I should do that. Fine edition what? He runs the music goes through the headphones with. What? Why does that happen? I guess the music is MIDI's and the bling is a WAV file. But that seems weird that they would come from different places. Why does technology have to be impossible? You know? It's just ridiculous. Actually, maybe if I summon Lucatil now, she could help in the giant area. But I don't know. I've got 80 ice bent knives, so that should be enough. Let's go do it. Might as well. With any luck, the Estus... Actually, I don't know. I don't think the enemy would be able to drop it. Do you usually get something for beating both of the giants? Yes, that's how you get the stone key usually, isn't it? I guess I have to go down there then. But I've got so much to do. I've got stuff that will let me do more back in the first area now. And other stuff as well. Lots of possibilities. I wish I understood computers more. I wouldn't even know what to suggest about the weird audio problems. I've never experienced such a thing. Please lock on. Oh gosh. The health of these lads. I want to hit the other one first. Oh. Oh, please. I'm locked on for a reason, game. You're supposed to go back after a while. Because there's like an edge and stuff. Oh, it's alright, one of them's poisoned. It's a good start. Is the poison worn off already? Ow. Ow. I'm usually not too bad at fighting these, but today I am. Poisson them to death. Nope. There we go. Puff. And puff. Cleaning titanium and Alona captain armor. I think I already had that. That's answer to that question anyway. No, maybe I haven't. Alona Knight's armor. Crown molding is the most advanced equipment and technology. Trash Alon, it is well and good. If you've ever seen the King design training horses on the battlefield carry a sword of iron, he said that if evidence of corruption to stop. Kings aren't supposed to do training. They're supposed to laze about like fat rich people. Oh. Oh. What would happen if you discard one there? It would be on the ground floating in the air. That would be naff. Okay, making sure there wasn't a hand man out. Now there is. I wish it would remember that I was two-handing when I switch weapons. Oh. We're almost done here. Yeah, it is some nice looking armour. I think that was one of my favourites. Oh, maybe not that one. I don't remember the giant shoulders. But I'm happy with my cloak as well. Cloaks are cool. Crumble and crumble. Right, we're set. Ret to go, as they say. Oh, is that Lucatiel? I would assume so. Lucatiel mirror. Duh? Good. Called ghost. One missed call. Hi Lucatiel, let's go. We've got a rotten fatty to defeat. He's well smelly. Knife. Where are you going? What are you doing? Leave him alone. He's having a nap. Look, you've gotten us hurt now, Lucatiel. Oh bloody hell. We've got a boss to deal with. Why is she an idiot? Now you're gonna go for the other one. Well done, Lucatiel. You do have to survive the boss, you know. No, we're not going for those. Guess we are. Oh, whatever. Yeah, and the others, why not? Hi, Muffgib. Now what are you looking at? Are you poisoned? For fuck's sake, Lucatiel. You're gonna be half dead before we even get to the boss. God. How is Muffgib today? I'm tempted, yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of you and re-summon you. Stupid beep. Oh, what are you doing now? Get out of here. Children menu. Lucatiel mirror in the world. More souls is always nice, but this is not the time. I wish I could level up here, but I'm not going to go back. I guess I have to rest again to make her sign show up though. What if we drop out the window instead? Good. Oh, okay. Is this you're not spending as much time on the computer plan still in effect? Are you coming? You gonna drop out here? We're not going for any handymen. Alright? This way. This way. Fine, we'll kill this one. And then we're going this way, alright? This way. Come. Come, my lady. Oh, as long as it's doing well for you, that's good. Even if it does mean sacrificing stream time. Ow. I've seen this fight plenty of times. Because Hob does it 4 times in a run. Although one thing I didn't know about before was cutting off its arm. I wouldn't mind doing that, because it drops an item. Let's see if we can. Oh. Go after Lucatil. It's a big blob of people and shite. Where's my stamina? Oh no, I didn't do the thing to make my attacks not delayed. Lucatil, get his attention for a sec. He really wants me today. Okay, quick. No, wrong one. Right. Don't go in the fire. Or do. Oh! I don't remember that. Boom! Meow. Perhaps forget the arm plan. Lucatil might die if I don't finish the fight. Can you also get out of the fire? I can't fight you in there. Ow. Oh, its name is Plague, by the way. Yeah. Just kill it. Ah! Get out of the fire! Triclops populated table. Oh yeah. I hope that's going well. It can be hard to find motivation sometimes, but glad work is continuing. Increased resistance to sleep, which is not a status in this game. Cookies exude the taste of war. Oh, no wonder they taste so good. No. Keep a temporary increase in the petrochemical industry. Oral history, not again, often speaks Santa Isabel. The only counterfeit drugs are widely used. Wait, Santa likes cookies and milk. Santa Isabel eats cookies of war. Maybe it's a good thing he doesn't exist after all. Flask! I think we know exactly what that is. Ah, oh, finally. And yeah, it doesn't seem to be plus... No, I've only got one, so yeah, I guess the Estus shard was wasted. Yeah, it's only tasty if it's a demon war in Doom. Luckily you get more Estus shards than you need in the whole game, so hopefully it won't be too big a deal. Alright, finally we've got our big Healy device, and we can live again, and the game can truly begin. Onion and gators. Not the right kind of gators, unfortunately. More God bless and put pieces together. Is that onion body? Onion something. Onion legs. Sometimes it is hidden under the cover of night. Trained assassin for hire, more guards around. But King Zedekiah and Vendrick Seadomen, antidepressant adapter, as well as a curse. Who was that? King what? King Zedekiah. Not our one true king, that's for sure. He can bog off, whoever that is. Fire initial growth. Take. No, not yet. I want to stop in the DLC. I don't think I've got the key for this yet, but